My name is Kathleen Selmans. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Amplified Now, a content marketing and digital marketing agency that focuses on quick turnaround times for the marketing things that will bring you more leads, more subscribers, and more sales to your business. Today, I want to talk about a question I got that I think is really interesting. I was talking to someone who was interested in expert videos, which is what we create, but she wasn't sure where to get started. This was a company that didn't know what they needed in terms of video. And the question that I got was whether they should spend their budget doing a high produced, like speaker reel type video for their product or service, or they should do expert videos. And I think if you have the budget, you should do both. Now, the highly produced ones require you to hire a videographer, someone local to your area, who will come and shoot a bunch of B-roll and write a winning script and get a very polished, could put this on TV and might put it on TV sort of video out that helps you get more sponsors, maybe gets you investors, and helps in your sales process, especially at the high end, at the luxury end of the market. And expert videos, I'm not going to call them low end, but they do not require that much budget, that much capital, that much scripting. In fact, the real value of an expert video is having the expert shoot from the hip and speak their expertise in a beautiful way that just comes naturally to them. So what we do is basically the opposite of those high produced ones. And my answer to that prospect was you should probably start with the high produced videos because that's what they think they need. That's what their investors need. They're thinking about going public. But I guarantee you that 6 months of expert videos that turn into social media content that go across your channels is about the same price as you would spend on one 30-second highly produced video. And so in terms of bang for your buck, it really depends on who you are and what you're trying to do. If you are trying to get more one-on-one business, do expert videos. If you are trying to attract angel investors, spend the money, do the produced video. But you need to think about how much work you want to do on it, because you can do an okay video yourself without hiring the expensive videographer. You can do that. In a previous video, I just said we have 4K cameras in our pockets. There's definitely ways you can get that done, but you're probably not a videographer. And so if you try to do it yourself, it's going to look like you try to do it yourself. The thing about expert videos is that it fills a content gap that is absolutely there, especially when you're in the development stage of this was a product-based business. And so getting people on, talking to the different target audiences, scaling that connection really would have been a good call for them. However, they didn't have the budget for both. And I said, do the produced one, and they did. And so maybe they'll come to us when they get their next round of funding, but I'm guessing that they wouldn't have gotten their next round of funding were it not for a highly produced video. So thinking about your business, think about the bandwidth that you need to take, because like I said, a 30-second explainer video will take you 12 hours to create, and it still won't look awesome. It'll look okay, but do you have that 12 hours? Do you want to spend 12 hours on 30 seconds? It feels like there's not an ROI there. But if you could spend 5 to 10 minutes talking about something that you could talk about all day, any day, when somebody asks you a question, that's a way better use of your time, because then you can repurpose that 5 to 10 minute video into a blog post, into a LinkedIn long form post, into a Twitter thread, into an email, into a square video and a tall video and a wide video, depending on where you're going to put it. Heck, you could even get on TikTok. But I think you should do both. I think if you have the budget to do both, do both. If you only have the budget to do one, figure out what your goals are and decide from there. I'm at amplifynow.com. If you click book a call, I'd love to chat with you further about this. Thanks. Talk to you soon.